Number 13, 2000, Shearer's header, England's breakthrough moment. On June 17, 2000, England and Germany faced each other at the European Championship in Charleroi. In a tactical match, Alan Shearer scored the decisive goal with a header in the 53rd minute. This goal marked England's first competitive win over Germany since the 1966 World Cup final. For the German team under head coach Erich Ribbeck, the 0-1 defeat marked a sporting low. With only 1 point from 2 matches, the team was on the brink of elimination from the group stage. Despite the win, England also failed to reach the quarterfinals, as both teams lost their final group matches. Number 12, 2000, the final act at the Old Wembley. It was a farewell with a bitter aftertaste. In the last match at the iconic Wembley Stadium, England faced Germany and lost 0-1. Dietmar Hamann, of all people, playing for Liverpool at the time, scored the only goal of the evening with a free kick in the 14th minute. Oliver Kahn kept a clean sheet with some strong saves, while England's offense remained toothless. The defeat was painful, not only in sporting terms, but also in its consequences. England manager Kevin Keegan resigned immediately after the match. For Germany, it was a prestigious victory. For England, the end of an era. Number 11, 2001, England's historic triumph in Munich. On September 1st, 2001, England celebrated a historic 5-1 victory over Germany in Munich as part of World Cup qualification. This match was not only England's first win on German soil since 1965, but also a significant turning point in their football history. Despite an early setback through Carsten Janker's goal for Germany in the 6th minute, England responded with remarkable resilience. Michael Owen equalized in the 12th minute, and just before halftime, Steven Gerrard put England ahead with a 25-meter strike. In the second half, Owen completed his hat-trick with goals in the 48th and 66th minutes, becoming the first English player since Geoff Hurst in 1966 to score 3 goals against Germany. Emil Heskey capped off the memorable evening with a 5th goal in the 74th minute. Number 10, 2007, nightmare start at the new Wembley. On August 22, 2007, England hosted the German national team for a friendly match at the newly opened Wembley Stadium. The match ended with a 2-1 win for Germany. England started strong and took the lead in the 9th minute through Frank Lampard. After an assist from Micah Richards, Lampard scored with a right-footed shot to make it 1-0. Germany equalized in the 26th minute. Kevin Kurani scored after a pass from Bernd Schneider. Shortly before halftime, in the 40th minute, Christian Pander put the visitors ahead with a left-footed strike set up by Philip Lahm. Number 9, 2008, Terry does it with his head. In November 2008, Germany and England met in Berlin for a friendly, a match that became a prestige win for the visitors. England appeared more mature and focused. Matthew Upson gave England the lead in the first half after a goal-mouth scramble, where Rene Adler's attempted punch was not fully cleared. Although Patrick Helms equalized for Germany, it was captain John Terry who secured a deserved 2-1 win with a header in stoppage time. England dominated for long stretches, while the German team disappointed. For England, it was a successful test. For Germany, a wake-up call. Number 8, 2010, England's nightmare in Bloemfontein. It was the match that brutally ended England's World Cup hopes and shattered trust in their own defense. In the round of 16 at the 2010 World Cup, England faced Germany. The German team took an early lead with goals from Miroslav Klose, 20th minute, and Lukas Podolski, 32nd minute, making it 2-0. Matthew Upson pulled one back in the 37th minute to make it 2-1. Shortly after, Frank Lampard struck a shot that hit the crossbar and clearly bounced over the line, but the goal was not awarded. In the second half, Thomas Müller scored twice in the 67th and 70th minutes, sealing a 4-1 win for Germany. The defeat was England's heaviest in a World Cup and sparked intense debate over the introduction of goal line technology in football. Lampard's disallowed goal remains one of the most controversial moments in English football history. Number 7, 2013. England lacks punch. Germany wins at Wembley. It was an anniversary match, 150 years of the FA, but England delivered little to celebrate. Without Rooney, Gerrard, and Wilshere, the team lacked structure and creativity. the Three Lions appeared uninspired with a harmless offense. Germany, also not at full strength, played more cleverly. Per Mertesacker, captain that evening, headed in the 1-0 after a corner in the 39th minute, his first headed goal for the national team. England's response was cautious with a few half chances, but no real pressure. Number 6, 2016, England's comeback in Berlin. In March 2016, Germany and England met in a friendly at Berlin's Olympic Stadium. Germany led 2-0 through goals by Toni Kroos and Mario Gomez. But the English team showed impressive spirit. Harry Kane made it 2-1. Jamie Vardy equalized with a spectacular backheel goal. In stoppage time, Eric Dyer headed in the winner to make it 3-2. This victory under then-manager Roy Hodgson was a strong statement from the emerging England side ahead of Euro 2016. Number 5, 2017. Podilskis' farewell with a dream goal. In March 2017, Germany and England met in Dortmund for a friendly. For Lukas Podolski, it was his final match in a Germany shirt. England came out aggressive and pressed early, putting Germany under pressure in the first half. Despite several chances, they couldn't score. In the second half, Germany gained more control. In the 69th minute, Podolski scored the only goal of the match with a stunning long-range shot. Number 4, 2017, a goalless draw at Wembley Stadium. In November 2017, England and Germany met for a friendly at London's Wembley Stadium. Both teams fielded a mix of experienced players and young talents. The match ended 0-0, though both sides had chances to win. England showed commitment and had the best chance late on through Jesse Lingard, who narrowly missed the target. The Three Lions defense stood firm and allowed few dangerous opportunities for Germany. Goalkeeper Jordan Pickford impressed on his debut with several saves. Number 3, 2021, Southgate's revenge. In the Euro 2021 round of 16, it finally happened. England defeated Germany in a knockout match at Wembley. In a cautious, tactically driven game, Raheem Sterling sent English fans into ecstasy in the 75th minute with a close-range tap-in. It was his third goal of the tournament and the long-awaited breakthrough. Shortly after, the big moment came for Thomas Müller. Clean through on goal, but the ball went just inches wide. In the 86th minute, Harry Kane sealed the deal. A header after a low cross from Jack Grealish. England's defense, led by Maguire and Stones, stood firm. For Germany, it was Joachim Löw's final match as head coach. Number 2, 2022. Kane's milestone goal earns England a point. After a disappointing 0-1 loss to Hungary, England was under pressure in the UEFA Nations League. In Munich, they fell behind again when Jonas Hoffmann put Germany ahead in the 51st minute with a precise shot into the far corner. But England showed character. In the 88th minute, Harry Kane was fouled in the box by Nico Schlotterbeck. After a VAR review, Kane calmly converted the penalty, scoring his 50th goal for England. With this strike, he secured a 1-1 draw and prevented a second consecutive defeat. Number 1, 2022. England battle back for a wild 3-3 draw at Wembley. In the final group match of the 2022/23 UEFA Nations League, England and Germany played out a spectacular 3-3 draw at Wembley Stadium. After going 0-2 down from goals by İlkay Gündoğan, penalty 52nd minute, and Kai Havertz, 67th minute, England fought back impressively. Within just 12 minutes, Luke Shaw, 71st, Mason Mount, 75th, and Harry Kane, 83rd, also from the penalty spot, turned the game around in favor of the Three Lions. But Havertz rescued a point for Germany with his second goal in the 87th minute. For England, it was a positive end to a disappointing Nations League campaign that ended in relegation to League B. Despite the late equalizer, Gareth Southgate's side showed spirit and determination. Which England versus Germany match lives in your head the most and why? Drop it in the comments. Like and share this with a true football fan, and if you love iconic stadiums, don't miss our last video. Subscribe for more.